Hello everyone, salam kepada semua and taja hao. I'm Ricky from the Bubbles Conservation Team, and today we are going to get ourselves our very own baby turtle. No, not the one from the beach, because that would be wrong for ethical and conservation reasons. Instead, we are going to learn how to make an origami baby turtle. Alright, so during Chinese New Year, usually the kids will have to decorate around the house, and the simplest decorations is hanging up the red packets. Of course, we can be a little bit fancier. We can make origami fishes and hang them up, or a ball, lantern, or mandarin orange, depending on the color of your red packet, or ang pao. And the fanciest of them all, the paper crane. Everyone wants to learn how to make the paper crane. We are going to do something different. We are going to make an origami baby turtle. We are going to need a red packet, some tape if you want, and a pair of scissors. So you can use this over here. Take this aside, put those two aside. Alright, so with our red packet, first things first is to check. Damn, no money. Right, is to check whether they're empty or not, so that you can use them. This is already used, so we won't need this flap. We will just cut it off. What we are aiming for is to get a square piece of paper from the red packet on the ang pao. Choose one of the edges, cut along that edge. Doesn't have to be a perfect cut. This is not an examination. Don't have to stress out about it. And then cut along the bottom part. There we go. So, some of us might find this little flap annoying. If you like, you can always take a bit of tape and tape it off, like so. We'll end up with a piece of paper. And to make sure that it is square, what we can do is take one corner and its edge and bring it to another edge. Here we go. Once the edge is aligned, we slowly press down and we get ourselves a triangle. This excess part here is the one that we don't need. So what you can do is you can take your scissors and cut off the excess. There. Now we have a square piece of paper. We want our colorful side on the outside, so we fold the white bit on the inside. And how we start is take one corner to another corner and then press it down. We're going to make some fold lines to help us along the way in the origami later. And then we repeat the same for this corner to this corner. I would recommend getting a softer piece of red packet or ang pao. It makes the folding a lot easier. Here we go. And then what we'll do is add more. See the center here? Fold along the center and bring this two corner to this two corner, like so. Repeat the same for the other one here. For this ledge, it's a bit difficult because there's already a fold line here. However, the fold line is not exactly center, so we have to be careful for this ledge. Press down gently once you find the edges. There we go. Here. So now we have our lines across here and across here. Yeah. How we'll start is we'll fold a triangle. There we go. And then we'll fold the triangle in half. Take this corner and bring it to the other corner. Now, when you lift the corner, you'll see over here it'll start splitting. That's what we want. Take this corner here and bring it down, and the sides will automatically split. We'll repeat the same for the other side. Bring it up, looks like a sundial, and then split the center and bring the top corner down. Here we go. So here we can determine which part is the top and which part is the bottom. I would like this fancy word on the top, so I'll use this as the bottom of the turtle. Once you have decided on the bottom and the top, you can take one of this corner, fold it into the center, and make sure the edge aligns with the center. There we go. And then we'll do the same for this edge. Corner in and fold it in. Here we go. And then we'll want to fold this triangle up here down. Hold at these 2 points and then just fold it down. So this is going to help us later in the next step. Open, and you'll see a small little triangle over here. What you're going to do now is grab a flap. Don't take this part, only the top part over here. Bring it up, and now the sides come in. So as the lines that we made earlier help us, we're going to coax it a bit more so it does fold. And then as we bring it up, this part here meets at the center. Just have to be a bit careful with the top, because they have a tendency to split. Here we go. Nice and tidy. So this part here will be our front flippers. So we're going to take a scissors and then we'll cut from this corner to the base over here. Be careful not to cut the head. This part will be the head. Take it and snip, snip, snip. There we go. Ta-da! So how we get the front flipper is we hold here and then we will fold the flipper to the side. There we go. Do the same for the other side. Hold here and fold it to the side. There we go. Alright. Thing is, turtle flippers aren't actually that sharp. What we're going to do is this, with this is we're going to fold this a bit here, and to make it neater, what we're going to do is open the flap here at the bottom and then push where we folded, and it'll go in automatically. Push it as far as you can go and then press down. Do the same for the other side. As far as you can go. There we go. Now we have the base of our turtle. And that base is now done. We are going to make the bottom flippers, the back flippers. What you can do is bring this bottom corner to the top and fold. This will give us a center line which will help us later in the origami. Here's the center line. So what you can do is you take this piece and then you fold it out right before the center line, and then just make sure it's like that, parallel along the center line here. Do the same for the other one, for the bottom flipper. There we go. Now we have all four flippers, the front and the back flippers of the baby turtle. Now we would like to get the head. So the head is pretty simple. This part will be the head. You're gonna fold this triangle in, and then give a little space and then fold it back out. There we go. Now we have the head. For the tail, it's pretty much the same. Fold this triangle in, like so, and then fold it back out. Just make it a bit smaller than the head, because it is the tail after all. There we go. Now you can see this. We wouldn't want the small head and tail to come out. So what we can do is fold it in the center. This will reinforce the folds a bit more. Gently press, and now the head is less likely to come out. Now we've almost done. It looks very similar to a baby turtle. We're not done yet. What we're going to do is take this side corner, fold it in, hold, press at the point over here, and fold the corner to the center line that we made earlier. Do the same for the other side. We wouldn't want this part to be sticking out, so we can lift this part, press it in, and then press it down. That way, the fold will remain neat and it will not unfold. Press it down, make sure everything is nice, and then ta-da! You have your very own baby turtle. Well, everyone, take care, have a happy Chinese New Year, and Gong Hei Fan Choi.